The overall premise of Powerless is there's a group of people who work in a security office. You know, they make security devices. But this security office is set within a city of Harmony, which is like the rundown cousin of Gotham. It's sort of like New York and then Newark. No offense to people in Newark, but we're the smaller city that has a little more crime. Again, no offense to New York, but statistics are statistics. And so this office that I'm the boss of, in this office, I'm Van Wayne, one of the Waynes, Bruce Wayne's cousin. We live in a world of superheroes, and these superheroes impact our lives. Our job is actually to make things that help us through our world that is impacted by superheroes. So anti-nerve gas spray for Scarecrow, the supervillain who nerve gases you. There's rubble deflecting umbrellas because they keep fighting. The supers fight and they knock off pieces of building. People do die by rubble. A lot of rubble casualties. So that's really the show. It's kind of an office comedy within this world of superheroes in a city of Harmony, the city that's the lesser cousin of Gotham. And for my character Van Wayne, I'm trying to achieve a promotion to Gotham, being closer to Bruce Wayne and the life that I imagine I want. Hi, my name is Tudyk, and I am Van Wayne in Powerless. I'm a Wayne, Van Wayne, Bruce Wayne's cousin. I call him B-dubs. He doesn't probably like being called B-dubs. We're not close. Van imagines that they're closer. Van is the head of the research and development department of Wayne Securities, which makes little bitty, inventions to help people on a small scale in a world with superheroes. And I'm always hoping to be promoted to Gotham. I'm sort of a slacker, I guess, in a way. I was born with a silver spoon in my mouth because I'm a Wayne. But I'm down on the totem pole of Waynes. But he sees himself as so he overcompensates and puffs up a little bit. He dresses very nice, as you can see. He is pretty much inept. He lets other people do his job for him, and he likes to have as much free time as possible. He likes going to dinners. He likes going to holidays and hotels carved out of ice, and then he comes back and brags about them. Harvey Dent, he brags about his friends in the social world. So he's kind of just more of a socialite guy who had a silver spoon in his mouth when he was young, put there by a maid, not his mother, because she never loved him. And that's pretty much him. The show's funny. I'm always drawn to funny scripts, and this was one of them. And the fact that it has a supernatural element to it, superheroes, that sort of thing, out of the DC world, the first DC show that's a comedy, and the fact that we're going to be able to pull from that deep well of fictional characters, which already have an established background, for a comedy was exciting to me. I've done a lot of sci-fi, and I'm very familiar with sci-fi. I like sci-fi comedy. I think it's really a rich world because the stakes are so high. And when you put like a casual element or a modern, realistic, somewhat element within this super fantastic world, then it's a great place for jokes, humor, laughter. I've honestly never been very good with comic books. I could never. I would get I'm very impatient, and that you'd read a comic where there were two, and it's like, oh, I need the next one, and like you gotta wait. Well, I can't wait any longer, and so I would. My education in comic books are really the worlds like Powerless. All of the movies that are coming out that have comic book characters brought to life. So Powerless is going to be one of those, and they've taught me about who these characters are. I have, you kind of have a vague idea of them. Definitely the big stars, Batman and Superman. You know who they are, but I've never really been good at studying the comic books. I'm too impatient. I want to binge read. Again, I think that having a fantastic super world where people have superpowers that can do amazing things, and to have people right next to them living side by side with them who are just trying to get to work on time, who just want to buy a hot dog at a hot dog cart and don't have it, not have it blown up by jack-o'-lantern, being a yahoo out there, just stirring it up, making life hard. I think that people are going to be drawn to that. It's funny. And my character is one of the extreme funny characters within this office setting. I don't think there are any live-action superhero shows out there that are comedies in this way. The superheroes are true to their superhero-ness. They're not funny. They're being the superheroes that are written about in comic books. They have that history. They have that backstory. It's us playing against them that becomes the comedy. It's not superheroes that are funny show. It's an office of people that are funny and reacting and being impacted by all of these amazing superheroes. I'm looking forward to audiences seeing the superhero-ness. I think that's going to be the thing that makes it different, sets it apart from other things. There have been office comedies. There have been plucky leading ladies who are charming and pretty and lovely and nice and funny. I'm talking about Vanessa Hudgens. Okay, anyway, I'm sure you probably knew that part. But this one has superheroes. It's going to have a different look. It's the colors are comic booky, and not in that way where there's big circles and it's not really clear and it'd look awful in HD. Bright colors. The good thing about the message of you don't have to have powers to be powerful is that for the people watching Powerless, they will not have powers. And so their only chance at having power would not involve actual supernatural powers. So they need to figure out a new way, because that's not going to happen. You're not going to fly. You're not going to be able to shoot stuff out of your eyes. You're not going to be able to turn hot things cold with hand coldness. No big claws. Figure it out, all right? Go jogging. Talk to your family.